It is October 30th, 2010, and over the last few days I've been protecting some of the things around the garden just to get them prepared for the winter. Mostly the potted plants because I don't want to take a chance of any of the roots freezing in the pot if it is a bad winter. But this is what I do to the tree fern every year. I burlap the trunk, and the trunk is actually probably the hardiest part of the tree fern. So I burlap the trunk, I got a little bubble plastic on there, and then I put burlap on the inner crown. Now this is a bit premature doing this because the weather here at this time of the year is very mild. So, and then I mulch. I just throw some maple leaves around the bottom of the trunk. And the leaves stay just like that. That's the way the tree fern fronds stay all winter. This is evergreen here in this climate, so in the spring the fronds still look the same. 2 winters of the 16 or 17 that it has been here, the fronds have browned from cold. And those fronds will brown at about 20 degrees Fahrenheit or just a little bit less. So, but they replenish new ones in the spring and March. It'll get 24 new fronds emerging from the center crown. So the least hardy part of that tree fern is actually the center here where the koshiers come out, right there, the crown. And that is very important to protect. I could probably get by without wrapping the trunk, but these are very expensive plants to buy, and buying something this large at a nursery today would cost you in the neighborhood of around $1,000 or so. So I don't want to take any chances. I planted this in April 1994 and it has been thriving, so it takes me 5 minutes to wrap up the trunk, and then I don't really have to worry about it if we get a really bad cold snap, because I mean they're talking about this La Nina winter here on the west coast of Canada where we're going to have these record-breaking cold temperatures, the worst winter in 55 years. I think it's a bunch of nonsense personally, but like I say, this is just a yearly ritual, and I do this to this tree fern just to give it a little bit of extra help, just in case. So that's what it looks like today on October 30th. And a lot of people do grow these tree ferns here on Salt Spring Island. Nursery down the road from me sells a lot of these too. This one was imported from Tasmania. So that's a Tasmanian tree fern.